Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture, Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. Where we have, yes, we have the most optimum logistics maybe as is. We have a bit of a train gathering out here in the woods. Yes, and we do have, there is some oil that does not fit into the pipe and therefore ends up on these trains. However, it is not a whole lot. It fills up over time, yes, but 4 trains of this length might be a little bit overkill, you could maybe say. No. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the trains off this line and instead take it into there, where I'll have it wait until loaded, and therefore then again it will suck the oil off the system here, and therefore thereby we'll be getting a little bit more traffic on the railroad, and we should possibly maybe also depot this one. So how easy will it be to get you to back out of here? I will have to change signals around for you to do that. May not want to. Otherwise it will end up in a queue. Otherwise you could do like this. Take this train for example. Now we find the depot. It is somewhere within this mess. I just don't know quite where it's. There it is. We add that as a stop. There. You do your thing, you go unload, and then you stop at the train depot, which should allow under all circumstances this train to do its thing back and forth at a more quicker pace. Yes, we are pumping like everywhere, right? We don't have any. We can check here, show overlays. This is important. I have not checked up on this for. Don't know if I've ever done it. Every derrick should have like no oil, preferably, or just a few 100 kilograms. Such is the case. That's right. We do have a few of these. The Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture, after all. Here is one that has 15 tons. But you're pumping, but you have 15 tons. You're special. You go directly into the tank. That's maybe why you're that way. The important thing is that you're pumping. Yes, I think they're all pumping. 24% quality of source, 85, that's more like it. Okay. Yeah, we were doing things up on Prison Mountain. It's now also a habitation. People are living here. Happily so. 3 citizens were unable to get food, 2 citizens were unable to get meat. That's really the only issue you have. That's fantastic. It's doing well. We do have meat. Very good. Meat storage. We don't have any actual meat just yet though. Isn't that much shorter that route that you prefer to take? It's mostly unpaved up here anyway. So I can understand why you would take such a route. We'll do this. Fancy. Whilst we're at it. You'd want paved is all of this. If anything. Not all of it, but into this one would be pretty nice. Actually, we can do this without. We can almost do it without interfering with the construction of this warehouse. However, goddamn it, we're interfering with the construction of the road cargo station. Most definitely. When you don't think things through in the Soviet Republic, it's what happens. Did that gas station get its fuel? And yes, it did get its fuel, and those prison buses managed to figure themselves out. Very good. We have a sizable amount of prison labor here now. Not bad. They're putting out like 700 tons of iron ore per workday or something. Is that a lot? I don't know. The scale here is very elusive, very difficult to get some sort of grip on. And there are so many different time scales at play simultaneously, which does not make it any easier whatsoever. Now that we actually have this workforce here, we could maybe have a few more of these orphanages, I think. We even have a police station here. Yes. You think state infrastructure for the children? Orphanage. These need to be able to walk to the cable car, otherwise it's not going to work out really well for them. Not going to be able to get an education and so on. I have to go like 270. That's completely fine. Could we get that in again then? Yes, I'm on my way here. We get the second one. That might be. That is much further away, actually, from the place. But I think it's going to work. We take a chance on it. A little bit of a chance. We're not going to build it if it's too far away. Electricity, heating, good. I wonder how much that heat exchanger can do, really. Too steep is not. No, almost, very close, but please point in a little bit more that way. You know, that and that. Yeah, the first one had electricity and heating. Does the second one have electricity and heating? I'm just asking for a friend here. Might be, yes it does. That one has triple electricity. Okay, see if we can get roads out of here. There's a building in the way. That is, I think, too short to be able to... Yes, it is too short. That's unfortunate. This is just hope. The furthest we can make it. Is that enough to get a node on? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, fine. I have to move the second orphanage a little bit. And also remove a little bit of the footpath because that is in the way. And if one is a bit persistent here, it may be possible to get it a little bit further over the ledge. Not over the ledge, but get the terrain to a very steep angle when placing the building, or before placing the building. This is more than enough space. Come on, don't be silly now. Building in the way, yes, but if you're going to be that way, I'm going to be this way. No? Are you kidding me? There is still not enough space. Yeah. Oh, God, piece of... Yes, there's a building in the way. And there is no way that that's going to happen. Okay, fine. We will do it the third time. Third time's the one that counts. After all. So, with the thing again, orphanage. Need to have it further out then. Preferably also a bit to the right. This also has a road connection that sort of needs to get on somehow. So what about now? Oh, you must be happy. Yes, now you're happy. Question is this one happy? This one is happy. Oh, very nice roads and everything. And everything that build on everything. Very, very slow. It's a particular area. That's how it is. Yes. Do we have anything else on the thing? Yeah, I do. I have plenty of things. Do you think the wood is working nowadays? Yeah, what's wrong with... Is that any better? Yes, I think so. That's better, right? I had something there, something of a frog, perhaps. Yes. Now then, how are you getting along here? Slowly, very slowly. This one is full. Oh, still only two citizens were unable to get food. That's due to laziness. Pretty sure. Oh. You have workers waiting, and they eventually get on the cable car, and you want to get food? No, you want to pray. This is not going to help you. You've already done your shopping, all of you. Yeah. Hey. If we go Oh, this will be different when we get more residential buildings, but okay, it could be that we're out of prefab panels down in the harbor. We need to shift a few ships around. Such is the case. This one, you park up over here, and we take this one instead. That's why they were standing still. It's not completely straightforward to build roads up such steep inclines in the Soviet Republic. I can tell you. This is a pretty steep. This is about as steep as it will go. Now that we have these traffic signs, you wouldn't happen to have a traffic sign that you could just warn steep hill. Cancel road signs. Place road sign to end of restrictions. Place road sign no personal cars. No vehicles pulling a trailer other than supply. How does that even ever happen here? No tractors, no agricultural vehicles. Oh, can't do it on the bridge, of course not. Oh, you can have it ahead of the bridge. There. Think you'd be... If you were driving the tractor, you would be grateful if there would have been such a sign down here saying no tractors in whatever it is, a kilometer, something. Scale maybe a few kilometers straight up and down a cliff. But it depends also what you're there for. If it's important business with your tractor, then you're allowed to go. If you have all the right paperwork and stamps and everything on them, then it's fine. The road cargo station is finished. The warehouse isn't quite finished, but it is very close. We speed up the goddamn thing so that we can get that finished. And also have paved road all the way to the road cargo station, in every which way. We can start filling the freezer. It doesn't hurt. This distribution office should have plenty of things. Plenty of vehicles to do its work right. I hope so. There, unload. Unload. Meat, clothing and food. And 80%. 70%. You should maybe not have to deal with finding gas stations and such. But we bring fuel to you. Braska Orphanage. Why aren't you sending these? You do not have meat in. You don't do meat. You don't have anywhere to load meat, but you have refrigeration trucks. Isn't that strange? Yeah, well, this is where you do it. See it go up the hill here, and whilst it is traversing the hill, its destination, its destination's neighbor might just be finished. You never know. Anyway, slow it down to enjoy it in its full glory here. The Volvo Globetrotter cabin. You're much quicker than your colleague up ahead, and you're fully loaded. Does that make sense? I don't know. He might have had an unfortunate incident on the road where he had to slow down in the middle of the hill or something. The warehouse is not quite finished just yet. But we can tell the distribution office here. You go get meat very far away. Currently, they have so many places to go. Yeah, but meat you do not get there anymore. You get that up here. There you get it. Load meat, and in fact you get everything here eventually, everything that you need. Just clothing and food. Just that we still can't take care of it, but that's okay. We can distribution office. You have the road cargo station set to unload, and you unload food and meat, food and clothing. We just need to wait for this to be finished, which it will be in minus $5,000. There you go. You keep like clothing a bit and food. Mostly. And 20% clothing. And prefab panels have not made it up here yet, unfortunately. Oh, the ship. Not one. This ship. It has made it. Trucks. This might be prefab. Yeah, this is bringing prefab panels. So many dirt roads, couldn't you take care of this? At least put down some gravel. Not just drive on the goddamn dirt as it is. Should really take care of that, but that's probably not going to happen. Here we make our way up the mountain yet again. This time with a very full load of prefab panels. And a tiny mount trailing us, 680 kilograms. You couldn't have done a 680 kilogram overload on this one. What do you call it? Överlass. Oh, it's not how it works in the Soviet Republic. There you go, the second one is finished, and 16 people have already moved in. And we have lots of, 150 people living with their parents. Now we're going to get this occupied immediately. how walkable is this from everywhere? It is walkable to that place, and that's really the thing that matters. That's the only thing that matters. Oh, great, we can go ahead and build those once the road has not been assigned to a construction office. Then not a whole lot is going to happen, is it? Oh, but that's it from the Soviet Republic for this time. It has to be. Yes. I think there are still there's still some things to do. I'll think of something. Yes, cheers for watching. Good night.